right, greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. I hope all of you are enjoying this season. I know that I enjoyed spending time with my family. It was quite exciting, and where I live currently, we actually had some snow, so that was kind of fun. And I was able to take some of my grands out and enjoy. So I'm really happy to be back to work. I had a few days off. Thank you all so much for being so patient and understanding. This is going to be a reading for this week. I'm calling it Tarot for Today, but it actually is for this week, leading us right into the beginning of January, into the beginning of 2021. And I was inspired to do this reading because I wanted to spend some time with you, my audience, my friends, my clients, my valuable clients, right? Spend some time with you, giving you an idea, maybe even a heads up about some things that we can expect in January and even into 2021. Okay? All right. So let's start with our affirmations because some of us maybe you have been a little under the weather, or maybe you have been around someone who has been under the weather, and this should be a good time for you to understand that your health is your wealth. And even though we want some material things and we want to have someone to share those material things with, when you really think about it, if you have the blessing, I'm going to say, if you have the blessing to learn that lesson, to be laid up on your back where you can't move for a period of time, or to just be feeling awful in the body temple, and then when you are healed and you're back on your feet, you will certainly have a clearer understanding of the value of your health. So let's start with our affirmations, working on our health first. Let's start with feeling the body temple. Let's take some deep breaths. All right. Now, you know we have our feet planted on the earth. Our feet are on the ground. We're feeling that. Even if you don't take your shoes off, allow yourself to be rooted. Go through your body section by section, starting with the head. Yeah. Come on down to the chest area, the whole thoracic cavity. Nice, nice. Come on into the stomach area. Come on down to the pelvic area now. Just feel those muscles, just feel. Come on down to our thighs. Flex those thighs. Wiggle your knees. Come on down to the calves now, to the balls of your feet. Very good. Wiggle your toes. All right, come on back up quickly and go across the arms and stretch out the arms and feel the fingers. Now, isn't it good to be healthy? Isn't it good to have this modicum of health? Isn't it good? So we start out by being wholly healthy, and we're grateful for that. That should make you smile right there. Now let's find our perfect peace of mind. Perfect peace of mind. It's not shared by anyone. There's no car parked in that driveway. There's nobody there but you. And you're just feeling peace. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, all right. And then, of course, you add to that affirmation the other things that we have been working with, your material things, your lifestyle, etc. Let's talk for a few minutes. This reading is really going to be about the things that you have not achieved yet. And I really want to emphasize the Y-E-T, the yet part. Because as you move into 2021, you may be looking at life and you may be talking to the Creator in your affirmations, in your sub-affirmations. You might be saying, why didn't I achieve it yet? Why haven't I gotten there yet? Well, I know that you're noticing a shift in some areas of your life. In fact, some people in your life may be resurfacing. They may be surfacing, right? I said resurfacing because they're coming from the past. Some people that you need to say something to might be coming up in your orbit right now. You're also experiencing a shift. Watch for those subtle signs. The spirit is subtle. Watch for those signs. You may see a picture of someone. One of my spirit guides, I haven't seen a picture of that person in quite a number of years. And one of my family members sent me a picture just out the blue. And I thought about it a few days after I looked at the picture and I said, wow, I needed to see that picture, right? And then people have been surfacing in my life that I need to say some things to so that I can move gracefully into 2021. Yes, there's a part of me that is dying. That's the past. Some things that I'm glad that I did not have. Now, let's talk about the yet part. You haven't accomplished everything that you want to accomplish yet. You haven't met Mr. or Miss Right yet. You haven't made the down payment on your house yet. You haven't moved yet. You haven't arrived at the perfect job or the perfect opportunity to make money yet. You haven't achieved your level of physical prowess. Some of you are working on the body temple to lose weight, firm up, tone up, build, buff, and you haven't gotten there yet. It's okay. Let's start with the first part. The first part is to be grateful for some of the things that we thought we had to have at the moment that we thought we had to have it. Right then, we had to have it. And if you realize now, if you have that hangman card mentality where you're looking back on things and you're saying, wow, if I had achieved or if I had received, manifested, married, purchased, started to work there, go there, live there, if I had achieved those things then, I would be miserable now. So sometimes we have to be grateful for what we did not get. Now we move into what we have not accomplished yet. Let's look and see what the Spirit has to say to us about some of the things that we can look forward to in the month of January and even moving into 2021. Spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at an interpretation, take a look at and interpret the Sacred Tarot for you for this time cycle. So some of us are coming into this reading cycle, getting ready to go into 2021, and some of us are getting ready to break free. Some of us are breaking free from something that was just weighing us down, You have the 10 of Swords in reverse. In reverse, that means you're breaking free from something that was stabbing you in the back, a weight that you may have been carrying, something you needed to say or clear up. And we are grateful that we would have that opportunity to do that. I have a tendency to make phone calls on the last day of the month of the year to make sure that I clear up some things with people that I need to clear up some things with. Most of the time it's me apologizing for something. I see the Emperor card in reverse in the center of your reading, and that's one of the reasons why you have to break free from something. You're breaking free from something that was overbearing, something that was just heavy. Something that was just you were carrying someone around instead of carrying them joyously in your heart. You were carrying them around on your back. They were just weighing you down. They were on your mind. They were giving you sleepless nights. You were carrying this thing around. Some of you also have been dealing with a boss or some type of a supervisor that was just overbearing. And you really wanted to say some things to that person. I'm not suggesting that you do that at this point, but this is one of the things that's going to have to be severed and one of the things that you can look forward to a change in the year 2021. Although some of you have been concerned about money and about money that you did not get, a raise or something like that, or somebody around you making more money and you think you deserve it, guess what I'm looking at? In the center of your reading is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles upright is about money coming to you from many different areas. Some of you are getting ready to experience many different streams of income. Thank you, Spirit. Different streams of income. Think of yourself as a money magnet. It's going to happen for you. In fact, you have the spirit of abundance. In your spiritual level, in your subconscious level, in the hidden level is the Empress card. Upright. That's about multiplying that which you have. That's about many, many streams of income. That's about anything that you touch is going to turn to gold. There's a spirit of prosperity that is with you. I know you're saying, how could it be with everybody? Because only 85 of you listened to this reading last week. And so I'm expecting the same 85. So guess what? For you, there's the spirit of prosperity. There's the spirit of abundance. In fact, when you go into 2021, you're going to have money to make that purchase that you wanted to make. I also see some of you, as I said a few moments ago, some of you looking at something, looking at your ship coming in. Your time is coming. There's blessings coming to you. There's money coming to you. There's homes coming to you. I see a car for some of you. Some of you are getting ready to purchase a new car. There's stuff coming to you. Good things are coming to you. In fact, I also see good news is coming your way as well. There is good news coming your way. In fact, as I move just a little bit further, I also see an end to conflict. There will no longer be a conflict in you. There will no longer be a conflict where you work. I told you things are going to change for you. There's a shift that is taking place right now in the universe for you. And in your final outcome position, there's the Justice card. The Justice card speaks for itself. Many times it is something to do with litigation, something to do with the judicial system working out in your favor. Maybe you took an exam. Maybe you took an exam for one of the judicial system positions. That's a possibility. But this also speaks to a Libra presence. For those of you that are dealing with a Libra, this is a very positive energy for Libra. It's also a very positive energy for fairness and for righteousness and for things being balanced back in your favor. That's what this is about. So I'm looking forward to that. Very nice energy. I want to see something. Yeah. Okay, there is this energy, as I was mentioning earlier, about you breaking free from something that had you feeling stuck, something that stabbed you in the back, something that was overbearing, and this is what I'm looking at. Now just be mindful and don't allow your temper to get the best of you, and you have to lash out and speak out and say things that you don't need to say. Then you find yourself going into 2022 having the need to apologize for that. But there is this energy that is sometimey. There's an energy that is erratic. There's an energy that could also be rushed. There's an energy of excitement that's not necessarily positive. That's what I want you to understand. But where you are, there is a blessing where you are. There's something right there that you just can't see. There's an independent spirit right there. Your independent spirit is going to attract other spirits into your life that are positive, spirits that are traveling in the same direction. Your independence is going to attract others. Listen to me. We talked about not having it yet. You're on your way to your blessing. Your blessing is on its way to you. You haven't gotten there yet because you're on a journey right now. And as you move on this journey, as you move on this road, you don't want to get off at the wrong exit. You want to get off at the right exit at your destination, okay? All right. And I do see once again, as I have said throughout this reading, there is some kind of an ending to something that was just overbearing. Ill. Not good. I'm glad that it's ending. I'm glad that that's going to shift and that's going to change for you. Some of you have not come in for your annual reading. Some of you do need to come in for a spiritual checkup. I'm going to recommend that for those of you that have not. Alrighty. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Stay blessed, my friends.